Howdy folks, welcome back to RLS Career Overhaul here in BeamNG.drive. I've got an update for you. Bought a big truck. Been running this guy, the MD70. Got a good deal on it, and it had a nice engine in it. It was all set up for manual transmission. It's got a i6 diesel in it, I believe. And it actually had the fifth wheel. So I've been using that to pull some trailers. And today we're going to turn it into a dump truck because I don't have my other truck and trailer over here, but you can make some pretty good money with the aggregate hauling. So I was doing that with the Big Red and the 30-foot with aggregate boxes on it. But it's just almost too much weight if you want to fill them all up. So we're going to turn this into a dump truck, and we're going to go try doing some aggregate hauling with it, and we'll see how we get along. So let's open this guy up, do part customization. And we can see here it's got the 640 cubic inch i6 diesel. I haven't done anything to this truck as far as I can remember. I think it's pretty much came this way. Although I might have, now that I think about it, I might have changed the transmission. Did I change the transmission? I might have changed it to a 10-speed. I don't remember for sure if it came with the 5-speed. It's just got a splitter, 5 gears with a splitter. But anyway, what we want to do, and we're going to need to change the frame, because right now it has the short uplift rear frame. That's what you need apparently for the fifth wheel. So we're going to change that to the medium uplift rear frame. And then once that's on, expand that out. We can go down here to uplift. We can add a dump body. I think it's around 82 grand when I was testing this earlier. Yeah, 82,978. So 83 grand. We'll convert this to a dump truck, and I think we're ready to haul. I've got a decent amount of cash. I was kind of saving up for a garage, but all the garages are really expensive, like 285 grand, something like that. So instead, we'll just go ahead and upgrade this truck because I'm out of garage spaces. I did buy the Chinatown overflow, which is basically over here to the left across the street. So I have 4 total spots. Got this nice little sunburst here. This is also stock. I got a good deal on this. It is really fast, really powerful, and it's a lot of fun. We'll do a video with that. I use it mostly for taxi service or just running around. Taxi service can be some pretty good money. And have a lot of fun running from the cops in this thing. But anywho, let's go get some aggregate. So we need to head down to probably the quarry would be the good place to start. Although we could check the industrial area. I don't know if it's got any aggregate or not. Does it say what it has down here? Nope, that's the wrong one. Need to go to logistics. There we go. 50 items. Ships and receives a wide variety of cargo types. I don't know. We'll go down there, and if not, I'll see you down at the quarry. If you guys want to see me drive down to the industrial area. Well, this is a little harder to see with the bed on there. Since we're running light right now, I'm going to go ahead and put that in high on the splitter. I don't think the splitter is on the controller. It's a good sounding truck. Keep her speed under control. Easy there, girl. Alright, let's go ahead and hop inside. Sounds pretty meaty. like that the gear shift actually moves. That's pretty cool. It was a little ambitious with that shift. Sounds like it's got a little bit of rear end noise to it, which is a nice touch. Let's pull up in here. I have a feeling there's not going to be any aggregate here, but we don't know until we try. Brakes on. Oh no, I see vehicle. So there's vehicle, trailer. If we go to materials, yeah, there's nothing here. If we go to trailer, is there anything with a pintle hitch? I've never seen a pintle hitch trailer. That doesn't mean they're not available. I wonder, can we... Like on a real pintle hitch, you could put that in there and clamp it, and it would probably work. I'm curious. No, I think it's a different color. When you do the auto attach, it has a, I think it has a blue ball, and this has a yellow. So I don't think that will work. So I don't believe we can haul anything here. Let me drive on down to the quarry, and I'll see you down there. This thing sounds glorious. This is a tank, too. I had some idiot NPC run into the side of me. I'm not sure it did me any damage. Tore the whole front half of his car off. As you might imagine, there should be some aggregate jobs here. There was somewhere I was getting soil. I don't remember if it was here or if I was delivering here. All right, let's get the old parking brake on. You see, we got dry bulk. We got fluid. Fluid. If you didn't see my YouTube short, don't transport the fluid. I had fluid tanks on my 30-foot gooseneck, and when you deliver the liquid, it explodes. Good stuff. No space. Really? No space? You can't deliver this stuff in a dump truck. What? Do I have to install something in here? You can't just put it in the dump truck? I mean, I just assumed it was a dump truck. You could put stuff in it. That looks like that might have been an incorrect assumption. Okay, well, stand by. All right, so apparently you have to spend another $849.99 to put a working dump storage in it? Whoops. Okay, well, there we go. Lesson learned. Don't make assumptions. So if I hop in this... Oh, okay. So it threw like a tarp thingy on it. So that's the part that makes the actual job work. Okay, well, back over to the quarry. I'll see you there, I guess. Austin Powers my way out of here. Reset my splitter. All right, see you at the quarry. Had to reach over and hit record, almost ran off the road. Let's try this again. Should have some more success. And we'll see if we can move with a full load of soil. You have reached your destination, indeed. All right, we want materials delivered. There we go. We can take soil. So, oh, they want gravel over here, actually. They just want 40 liters, though. That's not very much. We can haul 4,800 slots. So we're going to take soil over to Forest House B. Not sure how that works, but... So, can we fill this up? 4,800. I don't think it tells me a total weight. I'd have to do some math. Pick up 1 items from quarry. So we do have to actually load it. Real quick, though, I'm going to go to... I need to get out of this. Oops. Redo. I need to go. I want to go bind the splitter to my controller. I have to get off of that before I can bring up the menu. There we go. All right, options, controls. It's currently bound to clutch. I don't know how I delete a binding. Push delete. Here we are. Assigned control. Delete. There we go. Then I want this to be splitter. Toggle splitter mode. There we go. Add. Apply. Now in theory I can just hit that. There we go. Now I can split. I'm going to need to do that a lot on this truck, I think, so. Why are you driving through here, buddy? These NPCs are weird. Okay, good. I was able to get close enough. Okay, let's see if we can drive. Now, this part is confusing about these deliveries. It's like, deliver to 4 possible locations. Okay. Which 4 would that be? And then you can't really set a route. There's maybe a way to set a route. I can't figure it out. We just need to go out across the highway, and it's right over here. So that should be an easy delivery. Famous last words. Since I don't have a shifter, I'm using the controller to make it kind of interesting. So we're kind of rolling. We split into 1 high. Let's see if we can do this in high range. She's pretty bouncy. Get that turbo spun up. think it's this cabin right here. So that was an easy trip. And there we go. Drop off. Okay, so they only want so much. So they're taking 25.38. Got it. There's 3,300 bucks. Got a bunch of XP. Nice. So then the next closest is going to be down here. So we need to go down the highway and get off here. Oh, that's how I do it. Right, I forgot. So when there's multiple, you have to turn off the automatic route, and then you can route to the specific one. Got it. I remember doing it. I couldn't remember how I had done that. So turn around here, hopefully without causing a major accident. A little gear damage, apparently. Yeah, my daily driver score had got up a bit. Had a few wrecks. Some of them my fault. Not all of them. Whoa. Trucks get squirrely with these big loads on them, as you might expect. If I'm shifting too early, I'm not sure what causes the synchronizer gear damage. And no Jake brake. It's probably a mod for that. There's a lot of mods for this game. But using the Career Overhaul, I didn't want to go too crazy with the mods. Wasn't sure what was compatible. Whee! This would be a lot easier with a wheel. I'm getting along all right, though. Quit hogging the left lane. Oh, I need to turn, so I need to hog the left lane. Sorry, car. How about you just run into me? Alright, since there's a cop right behind me, I guess we'll wait for the light. Does have a cool horn. This is a twisty, curvy road. Yeah, having that splitter on the controller is pretty handy. I don't really use the clutch button, so I just replaced the clutch button with the splitter. Bounce, city bounce. I didn't want to come off there too fast because it was so rough. Yeah, it looks like they'll take the rest of it. Beautiful. Yeah, another almost 3 grand. So that was that, a little over 6 grand? It's not bad. Not bad at all. I like it. I think we could probably make more money quicker with it in the fifth wheel configuration, but I wanted to try the dump truck. All right, let's get back in high range. Sure sounds good. I think we'll try one more load. I don't know if there's anything besides soil over there. What'd be cool is if you could get a pup to pull behind this, the little dump trailer. We always called them pups. I don't know if that's a Missouri thing, but... And also, I don't know if I can turn this into a dually. Normally a dump truck this size would probably be a dually. See if I can find my way back to the quarry. Oh, locked up the wheels. My bad. Yeah, I think I'm shifting too early. It's causing some gear damage. It's a little bit of a slow way to the quarry. I know there's an on-ramp over here, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure you can come back that way. I guess I should have looked. No, you can't. All right. So you can get on the big road here, but you can't get back off. Got it. All right, let's see what else we got. If there's anything besides soil. All right, what we got? Let's just take a look at trailer. Yeah, I don't think these will work. We got a soil order over there. We got some gravel. Not much, though. We got some lime going to the city gardens, though. Where's city gardens at? I'm not sure. I don't think it changes. So it's not quite as heavy. Pickup, please. All done. All right, so if we go to map. Oh, interesting. I wonder how much it wants. Well, we'll try that. See how much they want, I guess. Let's go for it. Oh, she's getting a little loosey-goosey. As long as we're going in a straight line, we're all right. Oh, you bastard. I don't know if we tagged him or not. Looks like we got a turn up here. Can I get away with this? Oh, now it switched. That turbo to whale. I'm not stopping. I'm gonna have to stop. Oversped a little bit there. Whoops. Oh, don't make me stop. Here's where a Jake brake would be handy on these hills. Hope I don't overheat my brakes. Where are we going here? Just the street? Okay. Weird place for delivery, but whatever works for you. And they want all of it. Excellent. There we go. 5,500 bucks. Paid pretty well. And it's just a single trip. Cool. Oh, nice. Welcome to BeamNG, everybody. Let's get out of this mess. Yeah, they're not coming this way. Oh, brother. Let me know what you think of the dump truck. down in the comments. I still have the parts. I don't know if I can just swap them back to put it back in the fifth wheel. Or if there's also a cost associated with that, because I haven't sold the parts. Might switch it back to fifth wheel. Might take a look and see if I can turn it into a dually as a dump truck as well. That could be fun. Let me see if I can find my way back to the garage. Really, dude? I think I need to go down here and turn right. And we'll be back at the garage. Yeah. All right. We're pretty much at the garage, so I will check the cost. See what it would be to switch it back to the fifth wheel. Oops. My bad. I need to make some serious money and get a garage that's a little easier to access. Let's turn that beast off. Alright, use computer. So if we go back to all parts, and I say, put the short uplift. Oh, inventory, there it is. Install, no cost. Cool. Now, does that have the fifth wheel? Yeah. So it just puts it back. And it doesn't cost anything. Cool, so I can just switch back and forth. I like it. Actually, no. It's gonna totally, thought that might mess that up. So if I go back here to, where's the rear suspension? Rear frame. Rear suspension. Leaf spring or off-road. So I don't think I can do dual. I can't put a receiver hitch on this though. Transfer case, no. Yeah, I don't think I can turn it into a dually. Maybe there's just not an option on this truck. And turn it into four-wheel drive. Yep, alright, cancel. Alright, that's been the big ol' MD70. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.